Warlocks versus Lana. Starting off Aztec, facing off Torex. Double 50-50 on the kickoff. And Finn with a quick aerial. Torex already did team play by the guys in blue, that is Warlocks. But defended for 9 from Lana. Joe is up on the wall. He's dangerous. Contested quick by Boys QQ, and that's the only possible way to stop a ball like that, because Jojo, we have seen him do it before. It's insanely dangerous when he is up the wall and he has some boost. Rocking the Batmobile today. Interesting card choice. And Boys QQ with a well-placed shot, but they get saved. Torex passes it over to Jojo, who is just air dribbling at this time, trying to get a flip reset going, and he does. Now Boys QQ has a redirect opportunity. Interfered by Finn. Torex keeps the pressure going now. Razor on his own versus Jojo. Jojo again on the wall. Has some time, has an opportunity, has some boost. He's still got his fix left, but instead he went for a bump. Blue team, solid defense by them now. This is a dangerous spot, but Torex and Razor are both working together here. Jojo looking for his teammates again. Gets the ground.
Jojo. Just hitting the post there. Very unlucky.
Definitely. Mostly Jojo from Lana. This first couple of minutes, and some team plays by the boys from Warlocks. Still nothing major though. Both teams still standing strong. Aztec versus Torex. Definitely more pressure by Lana though, as now Finn is going for the 50. Jojo has a shot opportunity. Pops it up high over to one of his teammates, but Aztec isn't able to get there in time. Now Finn passing back over to Aztec. Boys QQ interferes very quickly. Finn has boost and some time. Now he's gone off the wall, but Jojo takes over. Pressure for Lana still going. Razor called upon to make a save. And Boys Q will secure that ball. Now Aztec back on the attack. It's cleared away and Torex is already back on it. He doesn't quite have the boost, but now has an open net though. Still, the boost will kill him. Almost half the game passed, and now Razor's trying to get something going on his side of the field. Torex has a sharp opportunity, saved away by Aztecs. QQ keeps it going for Warlocks, and now Jojo back over to Aztec. A lot of smart clears this first half of Warlocks versus Lana.
They're really just trying to keep it away from each other, not give up too much ground. This is early in the season. They're just trying to get a feel for each other in this game one. So it's understandable why they're just playing it a little bit safe, letting one go forward, see if they can create something. But I can't imagine it'll be too much longer before we start seeing goals.
And whenever we see that first goal, I bet a lot of more are yet to come. They just need to break loose, and Boys QQ is looking for just that. Just gets denied, and now Razor, fortunately for him, that bound hits the ceiling. That ball, excuse me. Boys Q is up for it, goes for the double touch, but doesn't quite have the boots. Razor follows that one up. It's in a dangerous spot, and Lana can't kick it out. Torex with his first goal of the day. After a lot of pressure and good shots, finally he forces that ball through 3 defenders actually. Well done.
That's all it took, was that little bit of extended pressure. It seemed like it was just one person going at a time for both teams, but as soon as Warlocks started combining and constantly putting the ball in the backboard, it was a matter of time before the ball was forced through. Really good follow from Torex there.
And now Boys QQ is looking for his teammate. The redirects are definitely there, and a good shot by Razor. Aztecs has been caught on a couple of times here now. Coming in with the clutch saves for his team. And now it's Razor on the attack. On the breakaway. Doesn't quite get it. Now Torex has an opportunity. Saved away by Aztec again. Good save by him off the wall.
Aztec up to 4 saves now.
The defensive god so far. We have 45 seconds left. That's an opportunity for Warlocks. But Boys School Q just hit that one a little bit wide. And Razor looking for that assist like he has been this entire series, and more pressure for Warlocks. hasn't resulted in a goal. Lana stays alive, and now Joyo. Razor interferes with the flick. Very well done now. ASIC on the side, but Torax beats him to it. Joyo, a lot of air rolls. It doesn't get the best hit.
That's dangerous.
Clear way by Boys QQ. ASIC follows that one up. And it's an equal game again. A little misplay there in defense by Warlocks. Joyo hits the backboard and ASIC with a quick follow-up.
2 double commits there, the killer for Warlocks. First on the sidewall between what I believe was Razor and Torex. And then as they're rotating back, Razor and Boy School Q going for the same ball. They kind of had to by that point. But Joyo drawing up 2, making it easy, and it takes us to overtime. 3 seconds left on that goal.
Yeah, coming in clutch. Definitely did not expect that. But Lana are back into this game. See Razor going for the pinch, and Boys QQ very smartly popping that one up. Finn beats the blue player to the ball, and now it's back to Razor. Joyo makes a hard hit, but away from his teammates.
Another save from ASIC. It's what, 5 now?
Yeah, he's going strong, and now Razor with a redirect attempt. Torex falls off his up. It stopped Bins, and it will go in for Torex. Look at this 1-2.
Lovely touch there from Razor, putting it straight onto the back where there's very little that the Lana defense can do about it. And Torex still has a lot of work to do. He's got to...
But so is Lana, so interesting matchup here. It's what team will be able to get more pressure going? It was Warlocks this last game, and they're back at it again. With Torex getting a 50-50 and Razor not backing up. Beautiful pass over to Boys Q, hits the post, another post. Razor misses, and the ball finally gets cleared. So close. But Lana stay alive. Finn on the breakaway. ASIC tries to get a good hit to buy his team some time. Now Finn is in an awkward spot. Well done by Razor, clearing the ball to the side. Over for Torex, who is out now for the aerial. Hits a backboard again. Razor gets the better out of that 50-50. And Boys Q, look at this continuous pressure by Warlocks every time a clear was made by the Lana guys. A blue boy from Warlocks is already back on the ball and ready to make another attack happening. Torex looking for Boys QQ. Joyo barely is able to jump in time. Joyo to the side, interfered by Boys QQ. Tries to force the ball all the way through, and now ASIC has an opportunity. Oh, it gets a weak hit. And Razor manages to get in front of that. But now Finn with some pressure for Lana. Clear the way, and look at how fast they are. Every time they get a weak clear, one teammate is already going for that redirect, making sure the clear is safe. And the possession is kept. And now the redirect attempt by Finn and Joyo, but just goes just wide. 3 minutes left on the clock. Razor is on the side with his Octane. Passes to Torex, who sees an open net. He's a striker from Warlocks. Beautiful pass by Razor as well. Joyo tried to predict that one. There's nothing he could do there, and ASIC wasn't back in time. Torex with a quick hit, 147 kilometers an hour.
And again, it's all Warlocks with the pressure. They're just letting Lana break into their half, but not allowing them to take any shots themselves. Lana maybe putting 1 or 2 off target that they maybe should have at least tested Warlocks with. But this is all Warlocks so far.
And Lana haven't been able to show what they're capable of, but ASIC now goes underneath the defending player. Finn pops it up, and this low 50-50 by ASIC. 2 blue Warlocks players missing the ball, and ASIC capitalizes with the first goal for him this series. Equalizing the game. Lana is back into it, but they need yet another goal. if they want to make a hard for Warlocks, because they're not showing any signs of weakness. Just a little rotational mistake here. That's a good save by Jojo. ASIC pops it back over to him, but he doesn't get the power he needed. And finally, Lana are upping their pace. They're controlling the game way better now. As ASIC takes another hit. Torex doesn't get the best clear. Jojo fast on it. Beautiful interference by Jojo. Beats the defender at the ball. Not the most purest of hits by Torex, and Bioscool was on the ground. Jojo beat him to the ball, and now Lana is up in front.
It's good to see Jojo back. If you remember rightly, he just in the lead up to playoffs last season, his team Oblivion made it to playoffs, but Jojo himself and I believe one other team member as well, I can't remember who it was, but both of them had actually ended up injuring themselves, with Jojo ending up with a broken wrist. So he had to sit out of playoffs. So he's got to do everything that he can to make sure he makes playoffs again and that he can do something about it this time. I'm glad to see him back.
Yeah, injuries in real life also can have a big impact on your Rocket League game, because at the level these guys are playing at, just 1 or 2 weeks of not touching the game, it can make a huge difference. Because you need to be on point with every single hit you make if you want to do good and get those high ranks up. So it's definitely good, as you said, to see him back in full form, ready to get at it. As you see a double demo there. Been trying to get the better out of that one, and now Boys QQ versus ASIC. He gets a +1 and gets another hit. Torex has an opportunity, but doesn't quite get his car in front of the ball like he wanted the Razor. Again with a good demo. He's really aware of the situation. Coming in with a lot of good assists, good demos, and good passing plays from him. And now ASIC, quick on the breakaway, and follows it up himself, but hits the post. That's unfortunate for ASIC. Good effort. He really didn't expect that second hit, is what I'm guessing. 20 seconds left.
That was a really difficult one for him.
Yeah, well, he had to react so fast. But now though, 10 seconds left, and it's in favor of Lana. Just as I say that, Razor gets the 50-50.
Mistake there from Fenn on the wall. Tries to pinch it, misreads it, and comes off. Try to get the block in. It's just not gone right from there. Razor will lap that one up all day long.
On the side, with the side of his card, I was just desperately trying to get a touch, and then after making that mistake, that's unfortunate though. Hopefully he will not get motivated, but I'm sure Lana is up for it now. They need to get this goal, otherwise they're already in what might be the last game. Boys QQ going for some fancy plays. He goes underneath the defender, and what a play by Boys QQ. The man who hit the first ever big clip in EuroRocketLeagueSeries. I still remember it. Now back at it again with a beautiful fake flip reset. Goes underneath the defense, and Warlocks, they game too. With the good shots coming from ASIC, coming from Joe, coming from... But they need to step up this game if they want to take one game in this best of 5. They can't let Warlocks take another one, or it's completely over for this series. 3 games, 3 victories is all they need. And Razor gets a tactical backflip there, making sure to kill the momentum so his teammates get back in time. And another demo by Razor. Really smart plays by him. Torex now seeing Boys QQ, who goes for a second touch. But to the side, and Lana will need to clear this one away. Torex versus Jojo. Jojo gets a confident win. Boys QQ on his own, and ASIC kind of expected Warlocks to hit it. Again, a quick intervention by blue team, but the pressure is still going for Lana. It's difficult for Warlocks at this point in time to clear this ball like they want to. And now a beautiful pass by Finn over to AC, where it goes for the redirect, but doesn't get the power. He needed that ball a little bit faster. Now it's an open net, but Finn just gets back in time. BoysQQ has an upper opportunity. Saved away by Joyo. And now it's pressure for Warlocks. Torx with a big 50-50 Razor. Tries to keep that ball in front of the net. BoysQQ with a quick shot. Torx barely manages to hit that aerial. And now Finn, unfortunately for him, kills the momentum. He tried to get a power flick there. Razor beats one defender to the ball. Goes for a double touch. Almost hits it. That would have been insane. BoysQQ with a quick follow-up. And that will do it for Warlocks. Insane efforts by all teammates. Joyo needed to predict that one. He did well, but no one from his team there to follow up. And BoysQQ with a quick shot.
Really back and forth so far in this game 3, but Warlocks again taking the lead. It's looking like they're going to get their 4th sweep of the season already. Sweeps don't come by as often as you'd think, but 4 out of 4 would be an incredible feat for them.
Their chemistry seems to be on point. That's, I think, what's lacking currently for Lana, because they all have the individual capabilities. But look at this passing play again by Warlocks. So confident. So aware of each other. Mixing in some demos. Getting the boost stuff going, making it so difficult. Razor with the quick interception there. Now Razor again with the good pass over to Torx, who finds himself without boost Joyo. Good pass, lateral pass over to Finn, and Torx with a quick hit redirect again. So the reaction time for Warlocks here, as they almost get another one in. 2 minutes 50, the pinch by BoysQQ. Finn can only make a big clear. Razor doesn't get the best hit, but BoysQQ is up there. Joyo takes it past him. And Razor with the aerial shot. Using his car's hitbox to the fullest. Joyo tries to pinch that one. But it gets 50-50. Torx, that's a good pass mid. And you see the pressure by Warlocks is just not going away. Lana is trying everything in the world. They're giving it everything they have, but it's just insane how quick Warp Boys are. Joyo taking it all the way up to the other side, and BoysQQ with an air drag. Look at this finesse by him. Pops it up again. Now Joyo and ASIC up for that. Razor with the follow, saved away by Finn. Now ASIC goes over that ball. Joyo. BoysQQ waiting for, hits it again. That's not the best hit, but Razor already back at it. Joyo makes a bit clear. Finn is there. He could get something going here. Hits ceiling. Followed that by Joyo again. Now Finn versus Torx. Pretty even. 50-50. 1 minute on the clock. Lana need a goal right now. Razor beats ASIC. Now Finn is looking for Joyo. He saw it, but a little bit too much behind him there. And now Joyo on the side, giving it everything he has. BoysQQ with the quick one. Again, the pre-jump by Joyo, but this time no Warlocks player there.
Oh,
needed it. Finn has an opportunity. Ball still dangerous. This time Lana with the pressure. 25 seconds left. They need something immediately. Finn takes it up the wall. Now it's back for Razor. Another big hit. ASIC has to clear to the side, but BoysQQ is already there. The double touch by Joyo works out. He needs to get another one. BoysQQ patiently waits, and now Finn with what might be the last opportunity. Still, ball hasn't dropped down. 0 seconds. Can they make it happen? BoysQQ! Oh my lord, the striker, 6 shots this game alone. BoysQQ again carrying his team, and holy moly, what a man. Two lineups. My name is Deadmeat. I'm together here with Solarr. I think Solarr is still a little asleep. But it's all good. Okie dokie. Sorry, a little rushed here. We had to remake the lobby because of players already joining, but that's a good sign. They're ready for it. Ready to go. We have in blue team Supremacy featuring Neko, Monster Gaming, Cans, and Lifeline against Sonic Wave. With Will Purpose and Buzzhill.
Neko.
But as I'm talking about these rosters, we see an insane redirect. Cans over to Neko. Look at this car positioning there. That's beautiful stuff by them.
Very nice.
4 minutes 20 seconds. 420. That's beautiful number as well. And Neko has another opportunity here. Whoa, quick. Man. Supremacy. They're going for it. Already this quick.
So Deadmeat, how many times have I casted? Do you reckon? Just a rough estimate.
Like in an hour's time, or?
No, as in like just since joining ERLS, how many times have I cast? Must be what? At least 10 times, something like that. It might help if I remember to unmute my mic.
Yes.
I was talking to you and I'm like, wait, something's not right here.
He's not saying anything.
So I came back just in time for Neko's goal.
Yeah, man, I mean, you choose the perfect timing to it. It's all good. Gameweek just in time for that beautiful redirect. The second clipper we've seen tonight. And we have many more to come. This Will is trying to force us through for Sonic Wave. Lifeline gets a quick demo. It's a 50-50, goes over to the side. And Lifeline, we got a quick hit. The flustering by Sonic Wave, and Gantz finally finds the back of the net. Second goal for Supremacy, and the hesitation by Sonic Wave definitely there. Maybe the stream nerves already kicking in.
A big bump coming in from Neko there as well. It completely put Will out of position. Very little he can do about it as the shot's fired straight over him. So good pressure coming out from Supremacy.
Ooh, this, what a juicy play! Cans from the back wall over to Lifeline. Man, beautiful plays by them. Look at this, perfection. Lifeline knew exactly where that ball was going to drop. And Sonic Wave.
Read.
Yeah, a little flustered at the moment, I'd expect. This is an excellent start by the guys in blue, that is Supremacy. They're going at it as we see Cans now trying to get a demo going on Will. But now Buzz and Will both have an opportunity. Ah, the revenge by Will. You like to see that. The fighting spirit's definitely there. And now Neko centers that one, but Will gets the better of it. Buzz is up for it. And Lifeline clears away. Cans over to Buzz, who gets the better out of that double 50-50. Clean cars by Buzz and by Will. Always like to see like a good clean octane. It's always the fancy cars we're looking at, but the basic cars, I like them. Also Neko rocking a pretty standard octane. And now 3 goals still is the difference. And that's
nice fake from Cans. 2 fakes. He's not going to try a third, is he? Nope.
Whoa, almost gets a flick. Good try there by him.
But I tell you what, it's a strong start from Supremacy. Not looking like the team that haven't played before. We've seen Sonic Wave appear on stream already. They were swept 3-0 by Aztecs. Will not playing in that game, but we've seen Bust and we've seen Perplex before, but nothing of Cans, Lifeline, and Neko.
The dominance by Supremacy, all grand champions. Look at those titles in the scoreboard. All very high MMR plays as well. Look at this air drag by Neko. Show him off that he definitely has some mechanical capabilities as well. Now Perplex has an opportunity. Cuts that ball a little too deep for Will, who does not manage to reach it. Now Cans will almost drop on top of that ball. That ball bounces very strangely by Neko. Gets in front of it, 35 seconds left. Neko with a second touch. Now Cans on his own, almost a dunk by Buzz. Now Cans trying to get a pass mid for his team that will hopefully result in a goal. But so far it hasn't worked out for them. Sonic Wave still need to find a moment to pierce the defense. Another attempt by Cans there at a ceiling shot. Didn't quite work out, and that will be game. Ball hasn't dropped down, but it will now. 3-0 for Supremacy, and all goals scored in about like the first 1.5 minutes. So they want to make playoffs, and they still have plenty of to do so. Nothing has happened yet, and they're definitely looking good. As Neko goes out for a big shot, cleared away by Will, and now Buzz with the airball shot over to Will. Denied by Neko. Buzz keeps that one going. And the pinch by Perplex with that Batmobile, always very dangerous. We've seen a lot of players now be able to master the Coxer pinch, as we call it. And when indeed used correctly, it's a very dangerous move. We have yet to see a proper Coxer pinch though on stream. So I'd love to see that one day. And now it's Neko with a shot on goal. Bust. Coming in glitch with a save. Seems to me that he's very defensive player. He's the kind of the playmaker for Sonic Wave at this point in time. And now they're getting some pressure. The 50-50 and the bomb by Buzz again, but that net was kind of wide open, but no one from Sonic Wave there to follow the ball up. Result in a counter attack. Neko this time finally got a demo. And Buzz forces that ball straight through Lifeline. Will have an opportunity to shoot. Neko makes a save and Cans comes out to help his team out. Now it's Neko with a shot chance, but he hesitates too much, and Buzzhell will take that one over. Now it's Perplex with a shot. Cans comes down from the ceiling, but Perplex with the goal. I'd expect a save there from Cans, who miraculously came down from the sky, but Perplex forces it just underneath him, or just before him, I mean. Now it's very hard to save. Well done by Perplex. And Sonic Wave get a goal.
Perplex has played that really nicely. He's recognized that Cans is coming down off the backwards. What he's done is he's take a slightly lighter touch. Cans is expecting that one to be fired towards the net, so he reacts as quickly as he can, and he actually ends up bouncing off the floor by the time Perplex's shot has bounced off the ground in front of him. So then the ball pops up over him, and it's a well-placed shot from Perplex. A lot better response there from Sonic Wave, and it looks like despite Supremacy winning that game 3-0 in game 1, maybe the momentum's actually with Sonic Wave.
They need to continue this momentum because the Supremacy boys will not give up. We've seen a lot of pressure by them even after that conceding that one goal. Now it's Cans making it clear, but a good interference by Buzz. The ball hits the corner, and now another demo by Buzz. Good stuff by him. It's Perplex who passes it back to them. And Lifeline is on the side, has an opportunity. That ball bunched really in favor for him there. And now it's not Will with a big power shot. But it's just ping pong. No one from his leader to follow up, and now Necro. Or Nico, I mean. Nico Master Gaming. That's probably a name from when he was a little bit younger, I'm guessing. But I like it though, I like it. It's now on the side, and Perplex follows that one up. Goes for the 50, Will this time with the 50. And Neko is on his wall. Has some boost. Comes down with a great pass mid. But it's a little too fast. Now Lifeline gets a double 50-50. Will looking for a pass to himself on the wall. But it's saved away, and that's an open net, but Will's
actually taking that away.
Yeah, that might have been a goal actually for Sonic Wave. The backflip, the half flip. Buzz Hill, and now he has the ball on top of his car. That's dangerous. Didn't quite get the flick, but gets another demo. He's looking at like a demolition derby
Demon?
here. What's it called? Like Extinguisher Man or something like that?
Exterminator.
Exterminator. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Man. Indeed. Neko with the doink over to Kans, who sees Lifeline chilling out there in the mid. It's 30 seconds left, and Sonic Wave has the lead. We need something from Supremacy right now, or Sonic Wave are totally back into the series. And that's a great redirect, but it's towards the wrong goal from Will. Perplexo is there and does well on the clear. Now Will has an opportunity for another flick. Tries for a fake. Almost works out and keeps them going. Just killing time at this point in time. And Will again fast on the recovery. Keeps on challenging. That ball will drop down and Sonic Wave. Supremacy shake their heads and shake their loss off it. Of them. I don't know what the exact word is, but you know what I'm trying to say here. You know, already quick. And Lifeline, another hit. Open net for Can. Open, but just a perfect placement. Net. Continuous pressure. Perplexed. Nothing he could do there. Just a beautiful gameplay by the guys from Supremacy. They're already back into it. They seem to be having the capability to always start off a game very strong and then score a lot in the first couple of seconds.
Very strong start from only 8 seconds it took them to score this game. And again, I talk about it's the response you're looking for from a team. Especially considering with the last game and coming from game 1 into game 2, it seemed like the momentum was with Sonic Wave. And Sonic Wave kept up that momentum for the vast majority of game 2, especially going down 2-0 seconds.
My God!
Hands with a shot.
What a read!
It's a beautiful pass from Lifeline. Cans reads that perfectly and finds an open net. Lovely shot. Supremacy are 2-0 up.
Catching the defense totally off guard there. So quick, and Supremacy within the first minute already 2 goals again. They're starting off so strong. They have some kind of nitro sitting back there that they need to recharge in between games, and then it just pops off and we get beautiful team plays. But that won't be a goal for Will though. Rotational mistake for Supremacy 2. Actually only one.
A big bump there from Bus actually.
Good bump, making sure no one is back in net to save that ball. 3 goals. 2 in favor of Supremacy and 1 in favor of Sonic Wave. Even 50-50. Lifeline will gladly take the ball, but now goes underneath it. Some tactical plays though. That's a shot opportunity for Neko. Just not hard enough, and Perplex gets back in time. It's a clear by Buzz. Lifeline intercepts. And Will. He seems to be liking to have the ball like in front of his car and making dribble plays. This is where he seems very comfortable and good at. And now it's Lifeline in his own corner, using his flips to make sure that ball is cleared. But again, we saw the bump by Buzz. He's playing it so smart. He's using his car hitbox to the fullest. Bumps, definitely a very legitimate strategy. And another one. So fast. This time it's Line with the assist. He does this so much. Going off the wall and just banging that ball. It hits the backboard or hits the ceiling, but either way that ball will come in a good position for a teammate to finish that one off. And this time it was Scans with his hat trick. This game already 3 shots and 3 goals with 3 minutes left. Oh, and a counter-attack! Quick by Buzzhill. Will follows it up, but a save by Lifeline, and Supremacy stays alive. What an intense game all of a sudden.
really is back and forth at this point. They're both fighting for control of this game because it doesn't seem like either team's particularly had much control over the ball. Just Supremacy making more of the chances they've had and defending for their lives at that point.
And now it looks like all hell broke loose, and they're taking more risks. They're going for fancier stuff, trusting their teammates more. And it's definitely a way more interesting game already. The pace is up greatly. Cans this time with a shot saved by Will. Neko is still going for a lifeline, has opportunity, flips underneath that ball. But Cans takes it over, still has some boost left. Goes up the side, lifeline is there to back him up. Interception by Buzz, but lifeline does well. He waits exactly for the right time. Cans keeps that ball going, making it so difficult for Sonic to clear that ball away, and now Neko is there. Buzz finally with another big hit. So comfortable making solid hits. That's a shot by Perplex, saved by Cans. And lifeline already back. Neko going out for that, trusting the miss, but it doesn't happen. Now Buzz has Flexipos 1. Beautiful done. Flexipos 2. Still has half of his boost left. Misses the 50-50, but that will leave Perplex with a sharp opportunity. Doesn't have a lot of boost, and now Will delaying his flick there, trying to get a 50-50. And it's Neko versus Perplex. Neko comes out on top. A good pass by Lifeline again. The man from the assists. Always like to have that one player in a team who always sees you. And always goes for those passes. Talking about a pass, it's an
what
one by
a
Will.
save from Cans. Beautiful read on that shot.
Yeah, this save was even better.
Lifeline with a goal.
The double touch, passing to himself this time with another assist, but not to a teammate, but to himself. 105 kilometers an hour lifeline, stepping up for his team. We didn't see him last game, but now he heard my words and he's completely back into it. This time Buzzhell on the loose, flicks it to the corner, but hits the ball, making it past all the defensive players there, but unfortunately not getting hit in the center of the net there. Unfortunately for him, but that game is already what seems to be in the bag for Supremacy.
It'll take a lot for Sonic Wave to come back here.
Yeah, they're good team plays, and they're a very fast-paced start. Made sure that they didn't have too much issues winning this game, besides the big efforts made by Sonic Wave. But Supremacy, the team plays that we've seen this series, and we're only 3 games in. So much more to happen yet. Cans taking on Buzzhell. I wonder where that name from, Buzzhell. I guess it kind of sounds good. And he definitely plays a Rocket League very, very good.
Says the man called Deadmeat.
Well, fun fact.
We all have our names. But go on. Got fact.
Yeah, my name originates from my dad. Like whenever he used to, as like a young kid, me and my brother were always scared from all the wasps that were trying to steal our food. So whenever he'd smack one dad, he would say like "Deadmeat," and then we could eat in peace. And like, I admired that so much that I kind of started using that name.
Yeah, fair enough. A lot better story than I've got for mine.
Oh, what's yours? What's yours?
I just had gone through so many names, and I thought, well, if I'm going to make any out of Rocket League, I better have an easy name for someone to shout. Solarr came up. I was like, right, it's going to be 2 taken for usernames if I just leave it at 1 hour. So I decided to throw 2 on there, and it's still not enough.
You still need 1 more R on that.
Yeah, I try it for anything that I've since made an account with regarding the Solarr name, and a lot of times I still need to throw the RL on the end. So I tried.
Oh yeah, but yeah, okay. I like it's a solid name, man. It suits you pretty well. You're my sunshine, man.
Aww.
It's so good, and we have a breakaway goal, the first one from Buzzhell. This time, it's Sonic Wave and Supremacy haven't scored a goal yet. Surprising for them to say. 2 minutes in, some ping issues from Neko though is what I'm seeing here, but still a good shot by Bussa, comfortably making a breakaway goal. Now he's looking for teammates. He doesn't find them. They're all back in their half, and now they're struggling to get a good hit on this ball. Lifeline is still going. Perplex. Ball, dangerous spot. Perplex comes back into it. He bumps his teammate. And Will, oh, luckily for him, the offender misses the ball. Perplex again with a good save. And now Will, Sonic Wave struggling to get the ball out of their half. Lifeline with a gutter, 50-50. Gans has an opportunity. Oh, it's the dunk! I thought he missed it for a second, but it's all calculated. Dunks the defender perfectly. Buzz held it all he could to get that ball out of his half and out of his net. But comes to Gans.
Seems as though Supremacy have broken a cycle here. When they take the lead, they dominate the game, but in game 2, with Sonic Wave taking the lead, they were completely out of the game. Sonic Wave taking the lead in game number 4, and it looked like we were going to get a repeat of game 2, but they've answered back.
All of a sudden, it's going to be a very close game. 2 minutes left on the clock. Neko tries to get an aerial shot. And Bushel is on the side. Still going strong, but Gans finally gets a hit. Now Will with a big clear hits the backboard, and Boss Sonic Wave up in their pace. Perplex this time. What a hit mid. Trying to get a good counter going. All Gans is able to do is hit that to the side. Now the ball is just bouncing up and down. Lifeline gets in front of it. Gans doesn't quite manage to get that ball on top of his car. And now it's in the corner for Will to hit it over to Lifeline, who puts it back over to Gans. And this is perfect team play. Will called upon to make a save. Now Gans has another opportunity. Spots Neko. Back over to Gans. Neko drove a little bit too far up the wall there. Now Lifeline has an opportunity. Delays his flick. Making it hard for Will, but goes straight pass. Buzz with another flick over the defender. Look at that confidence by this man.
He looks so calm in possession. Just taking his time. Realizes he's got players in front of him. Just buys time for his teammates to recoup, get some boosts, and just calm down a bit. And a backflip from Cans leaves Perplex with an empty net.
Sonic Wave with a second goal. That's a slow ball, but well placed. A lob into the back of the net. For Sonic Wave. This time Perplex getting on the board with 3 shots already. More shots coming in for Supremacy, but more goals coming in for Sonic Wave this time. 30 seconds left. Will we go into an overtime? Or to a game 5 is what I'm trying to say here. Neko definitely trying to get back into this. Lifeline gets the better of it. Gans almost has an opportunity together with Neko. And it's again, who else than Boss who makes it save there. Now it's Neko on the side. Clock ticking down though. Gans for a last opportunity over to Neko.
Oh, Neko.
I get what you can say here. Which team will still go? I would say undefeated, but I mean,
without a win.
Which team will get their first win, or which team will stay on the
0-3?
In the 0-3. But definitely wouldn't want to see that in any case. Both teams deserving it. As Neko trying his best to pressure already. Quick by Supremacy, as always in the first couple of minutes. Neko taking on Will, but Will forces his car through.
Oh,
Dangerous.
what a save from Cans. And bump that came out that actually forced Will to take that shot. Cans does not have a lot of time to react, and he gets up incredibly fast.
His quick aerial capabilities are on point. His muscle memory, he has it down. And it came in handy a lot of the times already this series. Cans, very good player. But now it's Lifeline though. Thought it was going for double touch there, but then it transitioned into a fake, how'd you call it? A flip reset. Now it's Buzzsaw with again assist attempt. That ball goes just a little bit too fast and Will can't connect. Now it's Lifeline. Cam's taking it back, but cutting back in. He goes too slow. Perplex, you don't want to go back with that ball in the middle of the field there. That's really dangerous by Cans, and Perp really fast, 100 kilometers an hour. And Sonic,
all 3 players from Supremacy in the same area there. They're all a few cars apart. Well, with a good read off the ceiling. Just beats Cans to the ball there. Knocks it up high, just outpacing him there, and it's a free shot really. All he has to do is be that little bit faster and it's easy for him. 2-0 Sonic Wave. This is not what I expected. Supremacy seem to have completely broken down.
Yeah, what happened to Supremacy? We saw the first game and the second game, or maybe it's just Sonic Wave that has drastically stepped up. Back to net. That's a good 50-50 in favor of the guys in blue. But Sonic, stay alive. Neko forces that ball all the way over to Cans, who has an opportunity. Hits the backboard. Lifeline this time. Also hits the backward. Dangerous, not over yet. Lifeline with a contest, but that will leave the net wide open for Will to get a second goal. For him, oh, so much offensive pressure by Supremacy that they forget that they also have a goal to defend. And Sonic Wave already 3-0.
It's going to be hard for Supremacy to come back from this one. But we've seen them score a fair few goals. They can outpace Sonic Wave, so I don't see why they can't do it. 2.5 minutes left. But it's not going to be an easy task. Sonic Wave at this point can just sit in and defend, soak up pressure.
Yeah, they've not shown the dominance that they showed before. They're taking the risks though, which I like. I mean, they kind of have to. It's making them hard in defense, and Will finds another open net. Like, as I was saying it, they're committing so hard for the offense, and then Will just defenders flustered by his speed, gets in his hat trick. 5 shots with 3 being a goal. Will.
Supremacy just stretched now at this point. They know they need to go for this. It gets to the point where you just have to go balls to the wall and try and get some goals back. But as soon as you extend yourself, you're leaving yourself open to concede more as well. And that's exactly what's happened. They know they have to go for it, but as a result, it's just left them short at the back.
The confidence that's Sonic Wave is showing now, they're just soaking up all the 3 players committing hard. And like you say, when you stretch like that, you leave your net wide open. And if Sonic Wave is able to handle the pressure, they can get goals in pretty easily. And Will is doing a very good job of punishing the mistakes that Supremacy is making. But now they have an opportunity. Neko with a shot cleared away by the same Will again. Cans finding Neko. It makes a great pass mid. But again, Orange boys in place. 45 seconds left. Perplex going for a backflip there. I would love to see him hit one of those someday. That's a good 50 by Buzzhill. Will pops him mid, gets demoed by Neko. And now it's Lifeline on the counter attack. Bumps Buzz. But look at this clear by Sonic Wave. Completely stops the offense and returns it to counter attack. Perplex with a shot. Buzzhill continues on. 10 seconds left. Lifeline and intercepts. Versus Scan, who gets a good 50-50 lifeline. Maybe one goal for the morale. Good. Oh, and the own goal by Sonic Wave. Lifeline
maybe a bit of sportsmanship there from Perplex. Maybe he's just realized, you relaxing in this game with your players playing. But do you know what? We'll roll with it.
Okie dokie. I'm secretly jumping up and down from pure excitement to see what these teams will do versus each other. Ferro already quick, up for the double touch. Over to Muggy, goes for a double touch himself. And Paella with the follow-up. Beautiful pressure by Ascendant to start off this game. Ferro with the double touch, and this time Muggy. Cloud just waiting in that, flustered on what to do. The quickness by Ascendant. 20 seconds and already with their first goal.
Just straight up pressure. It looked like El Chapo had broken into the Ascendant half and actually scored, but with a good clear down from Ferrell, and he was quick to follow it up. The pressure just completely changed, and Cloud with a shot. 1-1.
Aztecs back into the game. Ferrell a little rush clear there. That Pierre hitting it to the side. Cloud quick on follow, equalizing the game. 30 seconds in, already a lot of action, a lot of team plays. Aztecs versus Ascendant. Let's go. A versus A.
That's exactly what we expected from this game. There's a lot of quality players in this matchup, and we know what we're capable of. We've seen what at least 4 of these players are capable of in this game. So
Action bad game is indeed what
exactly
we need.
what we're gonna get.
And this time it's Perel for Ascendant. Getting a touchdown and Pierre with a big clear. Ferrell though making one of his own. And it's Cloud passing it over to himself. Getting a bouncing shot going. Pierre for the follow-up. Cloud tries to interfere there. But Magi. El Chapo over to Pierre, who puts that one mid. And it's Magi. Again though, pressured by Aztecs. Not letting Ascendant get back into this game. Well away, a big clear. But Cloud already on and now has an opportunity. Is up for it. Goes for the defense, but Magi, well done on the clear by him. And it's Ferrell on the ground dribble. Bella looking to find. Ferrell doesn't quite get it, and now it's Pierre who finds Magi. Another 50-50, but it's mostly ping pong at the time. Chapo trying to get that ball mid. Doesn't really work out, and that's a good hit by Pierre. Ferrell's on his own, but he does well. And now it's Cloud on the side, going off the corner. Trying to find his teammate mid. That ball still hasn't been cleared away. Now it's Pierre. Some rush clears from Ascendant. But Aztecs haven't managed to get anything going from those bad clears. Sorry, I'm really focused. It's now Chapo into the corner with a flick, almost gets it, but Ferrell just gets back in time. Ball hits the side, and now some pressure by Ascendant. Combined efforts there to clear that ball away, and now it's El Chapo. Has some time here, but overextends a bit. It's a 50 between Cloud and Ferrell. Now Paella misses the ball, leaves that one for Magi. Pierre gets a quick dunk, but still no goal. 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Paella to the side. Magi follows that up very quickly. Paella is already back into the air. But Cloud cleaned that one up. Now he's looking for a teammate, but Feral is quicker. Together with Paella here on the attack. El Chapo dribbling all the up the side and up the wall. Now it's Cloud trying to get a pass mid, but no one from his team there to back him up. And Feral with another good clear. Really solid performance by Feral here. Keeping his team alive at the moment, but definitely more pressure by Aztecs is what we've seen so far.
Double commit there from Ascendant. It seems like when they are breaking out of their half, they're rushing things, and they're not getting many opportunities to do so. Aztecs with a lot of pressure coming out in game 1, but it's still 1-1. Ascendant holding fast, but there's only so much they can maintain this pressure for before they may eventually crumble. They've really got to look to get more of their own pressure in the Aztecs half.
I think the Dagger will be the team that makes the first defensive mistake, because they're looking really good on both sides at the moment. It's another demo in a dangerous spot. Cloud makes a save and Peer comes in to help. Now it's El Chapo on the side, has an opportunity. 1v1 goes for an airjack, but goes underneath it, unfortunately. And now it's Feral with an opportunity. Quick shot by him. Good double touch by Feral. 10 seconds left, and Feral with a beautiful effort, stealing that ball from the opposing team. And that first touch was beautiful, and the second one even better. Good shot by Feral.
He went for it early on in this game 1, and he's gone for it again, this time finding the target and putting Ascendant in an unlikely lead with only 10 seconds left. Aztecs really have to make a play, and they have to make it now. They cannot let the ball touch the ground, as we all know. Pear's got to get up there.
So far it hasn't. Pear looking for a pinch, but it won't work out. Ascendant take game 1.
Because they've maybe not had the boost to follow up after the shot or get the exact shot that they wanted.
Exactly. A lot of quality from the two teams though, and that's the good opportunity. Peer follows that double touch attempt up by a Chapo. Awkward bounce though, but he does very good. So quick. Ascendant, no way of saving that one. 7 seconds in, it's already a first goal.
It looks like Paella thought that Feral was coming out for that one, so he hesitates. Feral actually ended up flipping himself on that far post, and as a result, no one's there to challenge quicker than Pear.
Now it's combined efforts to get a clear going, but that's another good pass by Cloud. But an even better clear by Feral. What a shot! And what a save by El Chapo. Now the ball is still dangerous. Good, powerful hit by Moxon Norris. The ball didn't have too much speed on it, but he used his Batmobile very well to keep that ball up into the air, making it possible to save for that point Peer. And Ascendant is back into this game. So much action already in his first seconds. Let's get this going. I'm hyped and excited.
It's the same start that we had in game number 1. We'll just see if we're going to get more goals at this one. Let's see some flashy plays. Let's see what these boys can do.
They're already more warmed up and ready to show off their best skills. It is Moggy with the ground pinch. Rook's out for him. Now Peer hits it to the side. Has to beat Moggy. Moggy is out of boost, but so is Peer. Now Cloud is up, trying to get it past mid. And Feral has some boost, has an opportunity, can do whatever he wants. Goes for the flipper set, but doesn't quite get it. Fortunately for him. Now it's Paella, who overextends a little bit, but Feral is there to back him up. Cloud beats him to it though. Now has an opportunity for a pass. Tries well. A Chap is there to back him up. Some bumping base happening, but Feral makes a solid save again. Good performance by Feral. He's been quite dominant, making saves and getting attacking plays going. Now it's Cloud again. The man from the assists. So far, not a 1.3 goal difference, of how do you say, goal ratio for the Aztecs boys. And that's a beautiful play by Feral. Again, flicks it past all the defenders. Getting the
Oh, a
fake
good fake there.
And that's just the calmness from Feral. Of course, the all-time veteran here, being an OG player in the league. Just handles that like it's nothing. What a player.
Some moments of quality that we're really looking for from this game. A good save from Paella there.
Keeping Ascendant alive. Half of the game pass, or I mean alive. Keeping the... Yeah, just making sure it's not an equalizer again. And this time it's Spear with the pressure for Ascendant. El Chapo tries to find a teammate with that air drag, but it's out of boost. Keeps it going, flicks it past one. Cloud is there to follow it up, and Moggy will finally get a clear, but a lot of players driving around the pitch without boost. The boost arf is real on both sides. Now it's Feral. Bala going off the wall, but that ball hits the ceiling. Cloud is there and gets a 50-50 in favor of him. Another 50-50. This time for Paella though. Good center ball. And the redirects. Words.
Double save.
The double save.
Go with a double save, yes.
Yeah, by a Chapo. Comes down from the ceiling.
Great follow.
That is dangerous though. Both players struggling to get the ball out of their goal. And Paella keeps the pressure going for Ascendant. This time Feral with a shot. Still dangerous. Paella hits the side. Now has the boost. The Chapo for Cloud. Cloud does well. Getting the counter-attack going. The Chapo gets an airwall shot that goes fast. But Paella is just a little faster. Gets a quick shot on goal. Oh, and a missed touch by Cloud. Paella with his first goal this game for Ascendant. All players getting on the board. Oh, that's unfortunate for Aztecs. But it's 1 minute left. They still can do everything. Everything is still possible. But Ascendant looking really solid. Really confident. With Magi, with Feral, and with Paella. All players getting involved. Feral getting a good hit mid. Beer seems to be AFK now.
He seems to be having
Still
some
recovering.
controller problems. He had.
What is this?
Was it at one point 2 pairs in the game, so
Oh yeah.
I don't know what's going to have to happen here. There may have to be a substitution for Aztecs. I'm not sure, but Pair has not moved in a good minute now.
Oh, and now he left the
he's
match.
dropped out. He can't come back into the game either. He's got to wait until this match is over. And that's going to put Ascendant in a driving position. Aztecs haven't played with only 2 players, not to mention the fact they're already 3-1 up, and this will put them to 2-0 in the series.
They're indeed in a dangerous spot. Ascendant, the final finisher for Feral, but that will surely be the game. Ascendant taking game 2 of this best of 5. I don't know if... Oh, apparently his game has died. Hopefully he gets back into this. I want to definitely see the series.
If at the very least is Frosty still available, do we know?
I have no idea. I have to contact him. I'm not sure if he will be able to make it. They're just keeping up the ball, showing off their skills at the moment. But it will drop down. Ascendant take game 2 and an unfortunate disconnection from Beer after that goal happens. The game seems to have started here. Hopefully no more technical difficulties. We don't want to ruin the gameplay like that. Ascendant looking strong here. Already getting 2 games in the back. They just need 1 more. So Aztecs. Oh, and the auto by Cloud.
Not quite a help.
What is happening?
It's a good block there from Paella originally. Cloud, I'm not entirely sure what he's attempting to. I think he's trying to clear it to the side and just play it safe. Maybe mistime the jump, and it's just not falling for Aztecs at the moment. It's a good save there from El Chapo.
Yeah, they're crumbling down a little bit. So unfortunate. I would love to see them shine. They can still do it, I believe it. But they will have to wake up right now, because Ascendant is looking menacing. Playing very...
Cloud almost got a double tap there if it wasn't for a slight tap from Paella. I think
that's a favorable dunk by Peer. Cloud follows it up. It just goes wide. And now it's Paella in his corner. Takes it past two players. But Chris quick on the follow-up. And Chapo hits that mid from Cloud. But Paella again quick. Reading the game perfectly there. Peer pops it over to a Chapo who has an opportunity. Hits the post. Cloud with a follow-up. Beautiful attacking play by Aztecs. Equalizing the game. Look at this. Pass over to Cloud, and then Cloud back to Peer, and then Peer back to... That's the team play they needed.
not a single one of the names you just said there was correct. It was Cloud to El Chapo back to Cloud, Cloud to finish. This is your team.
I should be knowing this, right?
You're completely flustered.
I think I'm probably more nervous than they are at this point in time. Yeah. So, but it's all good though. 3 minutes left, plenty of game time. An equal game, and that's a good contest by Cloud. Over to a Chapo. Good. Over the save by Cloud. He was trying to get a redirect going, but instead kind of got in front of the ball there. That's a good sender by Moggy. Cleared away. This guy. Oh, Cloud with the fakes, but Paella is quick though. Beer helping him and out. Farrell hitting the back post. El Chapo has an opportunity for a shot, and now Beer with the lob shot. All Ascendant players back in their goal. Just looking at Beer while he gets that lob shot. A little rotational mistake there, and Aztecs get the lead back. Almost half the game passed. Moggy taking on El Chapo. Now it's Spear who pops it up high. Farrell in his net. Spear steals the boost and gets the ball. Now Moggy comes in to help. It's Paella with a good pass mid. But with that boost steal, no one there to help him, and that's
a lovely pass inside.
Good awareness by Cloud, spotting his teammate there on the side. And now, Paella does exactly the same for Farrell. But this time Cloud gets in the way of it. It's Chapo trying to get a double touch going. Turning his car around. Looking for the dunk.
Narrowly missing out with that
one. Look at this by Beer and Cloud. Just
great pressure from Aztecs here.
They definitely got back into, and now it's a Ascendant's time to get some pressure going of their own. It's been all Aztecs last couple of minutes, and now it's Cloud versus Moggy. Moggy does well. Farrell takes over. That ball is in a dangerous position, but Beer is there first, and now it's in a corner from Ascendants. Excuse me, they're Ascendant. And Farrell with a big clear into the corner. Cloud with a save. And now Farrell finds himself in an awkward spot, but does well on the side. Goes underneath that ball and actually perfectly passing it back over to Moggy. It's now Paella who clears it very high to Moggy. And Peer gets in front of the ball now. A Chapo going for the pinch. And Peer on the wall without boost. Moggy tries to find Farrell, who gets a juicy bump in. And now it's Moggy. He has an opportunity. El Chapo is quick on it. All three Aztecs players trying to get a save there. 40 seconds left. Clear to the side by El Chapo, looking for the follow-up. Paella with another good cut into the center of the field. Chapo trying to find Cloud. Doesn't quite get the speed he wanted, but that ball is in favorable position for Pier. Now it's Pela, who has an open net, and Cloud with an other own goal. Miscommunication there. He thought he was the last man back, but actually Chapo was still behind him and ready to make that save. Ooh, the nerves are coming in. And it's an equal game now. Ascendant back into this. They need one goal in this last 20 seconds to secure the victory against this Aztecs team.
Really not what we were expecting either. Very close. Moggy should get that on target. He'll be kicking himself after that one. That could have put this game in the driving seat for Ascendant. But we're going to go to overtime game 3. Aztecs need to hold their nerve if they are to stand any chance of a reverse sweep.
And Cloud is up for it. 2 players. Dangerous up spot there, but Moggy. Perfect save by him. Ferro has an opportunity. Moggy is up for it. This is dangerous. But Pierre clears it to the side. Tries to follow it up, but Baela hits it wide. And now it's Cloud on the roof. Coming back down, it's out of boost. Moggy. Aztecs need to be quicker on the follow-up. Ferro has an opportunity and puts it between 2 players. Ferro securing the game and taking the first loss off of Aztecs with a well-deserved, well-placed shot by Ferro.